Coach, it's so exciting. I don't know what to ask about first, which is a great problem to have. But let's talk about Wyatt Langford, for him to get his first out of the park home run, and then his grand slam today. That was just huge.
Yeah, huge. I mean, tight ball game at that point. So, allowed us to, sit Yates and give him a break. But, I said the home runs are going to come for him. I know it took a little while to get the first one, but sometimes when that happens, they start to come a little bit more often. But he's been swinging well, and he's been playing great baseball. But it's big, to get that home run at that point. Now, it's a 6-run lead instead of a 2-run lead.
Is it kind of amazing how rookies have made such an impact, whether it's Wyatt or rookies, Wyatt or Josh Young last year, or Evan Carter, like they've all made such a huge impact when they first came to the team.
Yeah, and I've said this, to have a good year, you need you guys to have their normal years, and you need a surprise or two, the young kids to come through, and, he's come back off that hamstring injury, and he's been a different player. And, Carter, once we get him healthy, we're going to be that much better too. So, yeah, those young kids play a big role here.
And what do you think of Jon Gray today? Looked about as efficient as could be.
Yeah, Johnny was good, really good, wasn't he? First time he's gone 6, but terrific job, good stuff. Fastball, slider, good command of it. So it's good to see him back on track.
With Langford, why do you think he looks like a different player since coming back from the injury? Was there a reset or something that he changed?
Well, yeah, I think Kennedy, there is a reset probably that happened there. He got a little break and, gives him a chance, to back off a little bit and get some ABs and, came up here and he was a different player. So it happens. We've talked about that, with other players, whether, you give them a break here or even, when they have an injury, it's a chance, you try to look at the silver lining. It gives them a chance to reset, and that happened with him.
One more Langford question, I guess, but, he's 22. Are you just seeing him kind of the normal progression of a young player getting more comfortable in the day-to-day of being a major leaguer kind of as each week kind of goes by?
Yeah, we talked about that. It takes these young players, to settle in. It's not easy to hit major league pitching. This kid was playing in college last year, so, you got to get acclimated and get used to seeing the kind of stuff that he's seeing every day, and now his confidence has grown, and, it is a progression. It takes time, and, we're all going to have our I guess, growing period. It's a grace period that you go through. Some don't, but most of them do.
Jon Gray, I think, was at 72 pitches. Was that his only third start off the IL? Is that a part of that? Just kind of
yeah. Like I said, he hasn't gone 6 innings, so we got to take care of him. And Latz, he was good to go. He hadn't pitched in a while, so we just felt like that was far enough.
Josh Smith just doesn't stop hitting. I mean, you might have a difficulty writing out the lineup in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's a good problem, they say. So we'll figure it out. It's a workable situation. Guys get a break. And it's a lot easier to give guys days off when you have the guys that are playing as well as they are right now. When JJ comes up here, but Smitty, he'll be playing some different positions, which he's so good at, including outfield. We'll move him around to keep him going.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
Jon Gray's coming in.
Jon, you were so sharp to start today, so efficient. Was that the best you felt in a while?
Kind of in a way. Yeah, I feel like things were a little more under control today. We definitely sprayed some early on, kind of just wild pitches. But other than that, I thought we were under control. I thought we got better as the game went on. So, I liked it.
Pleased with 72 pitches as well through 6 innings?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I know it's building back up. I understand. So I understand the process. But, yeah, you definitely went to 7th. But I kind of felt a little gassed today, too. I feel like I definitely need to do a little bit more. So, I think next time it won't be an issue.
After your last start versus the Mets, were you able to kind of identify what you might have been showing and clean things up there?
Yeah, with my delivery, there were a few things. So it was mostly glove positioning and kind of what I was doing with my left hand. So I kind of quieted that down. Took a little bit of a different stretch today, but it worked out. Wasn't too much of an adjustment. So, I felt confident that I wasn't. I felt confident in pitches, and I felt like, what I was throwing, it was a mystery. So.